We've been in Nancy, staying at the marina. Now we're headed back the way we came, just to take this embranchment. And from there, look at how many locks there are. There's so many locks, they had to make a blow up of all the locks. So we might only make it about 10K today, but we're going to have to do at least 10 locks in this morning and afternoon, and probably more. We're in some pretty deep locks. Here comes the water. The bollards are so far apart in these locks in the embranchment to Nancy that we're having to run our lines off a single bollard, and then thankfully we have two on board that Rick and Carla are able to share. Or one each, I should say. They're happy about it. I wanted to show you, when we got to this lock, the first one, once we got in, it activated the second one, so we were able to go up two in a row. But also the blue dots indicate which side of the lock the lever pulling mechanism is on. And all of these show that it's on port, but they are actually all on starboard. So we might have an older map, or they're just not updated. But anyway, we got that figured out. Most of the locks in this chain were just one after the other. So even though they said that we could stop anytime we wanted, really each time we got in a lock and activated the lock lifting lever, then it wanted us to just go ahead and go on to the next one. So we made it up in pretty good time. And then the last two locks, we got double reds, and we had to call the VNF. Put us at about 1:30 for lunch, but we survived, and now we are on our way again. Starting a new ecluse section. This ecluse number 1 to junction is so mossy, but only on one side, not there. But look at this side. This is where the boats have scraped down because you tie off on this bollard way up there. It's ground level when we came in. Now it's above our heads. We're arriving at Richard Menil, our first night's moorage on our way from Nancy.
Beautiful. Bonsoir, good evening from France. If it was the daytime, I would say bonjour. We have left the Canal de Marne and entered the Canal de Vosges. This is a canal that's going to take us ultimately south and slightly west toward our final destination, Burgundy. And it is beautiful. Over here, that waterway in the distance is the Mosel. Yes, the Mosel River, where you can find the famous wines from Germany. That river is going to flow north into the Rhine. And over here is the town of Richemichel or Richemale. I'm not sure how to say it. Please do forgive my French. And this town has a little marina, a port de plaisance, or as they'll say sometimes also in French, a haute fluviale, a higher fluvial area, a water area. And this is actually got a large siding here. There are tie-off points there and there, and you'll see a couple plugins just there, and then you'll see there is a Dutch barge, actually Swiss flagged, but it's still an old Dutch barge. There's your Lex companion, and then there's a blue boat heading the other direction towards us. We're all tied off here tonight. We've got water and power. The association that runs this little marina came and charged us the princely sum of 13 euros. Not a burden. It's beautiful, it's quiet. The town on the hill is charming. It has a boulangerie, a patisserie, a bouchiere, and a tabac if you wanted to gamble with French scratch-off tickets. So that is the end of our first day on the Canal de Vosges, and we will head that direction tomorrow. More to come.
Dave's having to shake the back gate. It didn't close all the way, which then never triggered the front gate to let the water come in. He got it to squeeze shut a little. It's one of the jobs on board. Secouer le port. Shake the gate. He had to go check the lights to see if they have gone double red because we've been in here so long. Our opportunity may have timed out.
You hear that, Rick? We are red. Double red. Double red.
Double red. We are timed out. Dave's gonna call the BNF on the intercom. In the rain, I might add. Let's see if we can hear him. What did he say?
Okay,
15 minutes. Guess we can tie off. The VNF is here. They are opening and closing the back gate to try and get it to activate and fill. They're operating the back gate from this little hut. He tried banging the doors together a few times, and now he's opening it all the way. And closing them again. When we got stuck in here, the back gate had a gap. It just wouldn't close all the way. Like that. Just like that.
It's rainy today, but I could care less. I've got my full weather gear on, and I'm in France on a boat. Let me show you what I'm wearing. Wait, I gotta flip this around. Starts here with my rubber boots. These are Agile, made in France. And now I've got a pair of Gill sailing pants on. Bought these when Sarah and I owned a sailboat in Seattle. And then I've got my Gill raincoat on. This is a pretty nifty kit. I like the stuff. It is absolutely 100% waterproof, and while it's getting brighter, the rain is not lessening up. There's the next, oops, let me show you. There's the next lock. Rick has activated the télécommande, and we've got a, can you see it? Red-green on the lock in the distance. And these locks have all been our way today, so it's been pretty sweet. We're making good time We hope to make it to the town of Charmes tonight. Let's see if we do. Got about 5 hours of cruising to go. It's just after 1 o'clock. It's gonna be a long day. Okay, more updates to come. I fell in love with the canals in France on my first trip to the Canal du Midi. Trees were overhanging. Countryside was south of France. Shutters were beautiful, little pale blue shutters. But it was really the trees. And these trees are chestnuts, or sycamores, or marrons if you are French, or plane trees if you're English. Let me show you this section. This is not the south of France. This is the Canal de Vosges. We are in central France. We are about 25 kilometers south of Nancy. And this is a beautiful section. It's not quite the same as how the Canal du Midi was, but it's very similar in that it got a lot of mature plane trees. The trees on the Canal du Midi unfortunately got infected with a disease. People used to loop their ropes around the knotted roots in the trees there on the Canal du Midi, and it transferred this rust disease that killed the trees, and so all the trees have been cut down and it no longer looks like this. But this is so pretty and so beautiful. It's like cruising through your own personal park. It's really amazing. It's what makes the canals in France, to me, so wonderful. The rain has stopped and we have made it to the harbor campground recreational area here in Charmes. And a spiral staircase in the background will take us into the village. This is an RV area. This friendly German guy in red chatting with Rick about the guitar. And here is Relax Compagnon. And this is a pretty long day for us, but it rained all day, but the rain is over. And so we are done for the day. We're gonna grill some pork chops and have a nice evening. It's beautiful here in this part of central France. Tomorrow we will continue our journey to Épinal, which will be our halfway point for this trip. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And until 2 more days from now, I say à tout à l'heure and cheers.